Preschool live action.
And the BAFTA goes to Old Jack's Boat.
Thank you. Gives me great pleasure, and has since I was 14. That's the wrong speech, isn't it? Yes. Isn't this lovely? This is absolutely wonderful that Old Jack has been honoured in this way. And I'd just like to say a huge thank you to the team, which is considerable. It grows, and then some go away and some come back. But this particular story, what was it called? I've forgotten.
It was called Storm in a Teacup.
Storm in a Teacup was written by Dominic MacDonald and Tracy Hammett, I believe, wasn't it? Tracy Hammett. I'd just like to thank everybody that's involved with it, especially the dog, Scuzz, who actually is totally deaf now. She belongs to the guy you saw pushing the thing about just now, and he said he doesn't know what we're going to do with her if there's a new series, because she'll have to work on sign language, and she sleeps a lot, like I do these days. Anyway, I'm going to pass you over now to Tony Reid, our producer, and to Paul Shuttleworth, who also want to speak. Ooh.
I'll keep it really short. It was just amazing to be on the stage with Floella Benjamin. And thank you, Floella, for your words earlier, and also just the work you do as an ambassador in the House of Lords for children's TV is really important, so thank you. I just want to quickly thank the BBC for all their support, obviously to Kay Bembo, Alison Stewart, Tony behind me, and also Sally Carroll. Thank you to them, and thank you to our wonderful cast and crew. Our director, Dermot Canterbury, also collects this award, but he's not here tonight, so on his behalf we're taking this and saying thank you very much.
Thank you, BAFTA. Thank you, everybody.
Well, 2 years in a row, Old Jack's Boat are winners. How are you feeling?
It's really boring, isn't it, for everybody? They said, oh, look out, it's him again, didn't they?
That's fantastic, yeah. 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, there was a clip with you receiving your Lifetime Achievement Award, saying that this is the cherry on the cake.
Yes,
but
indeed.
You can never have too many cherries, can you?
No. Oh, no, I do like cherries too.
And it's 50 years, I think, since Jack and Ori started next month. But the thing is, it's just that storytelling is just as compelling as it always was. And I think that's the thing I've really learned working with Bernard, is it's about one person telling a story to the child at home through the lens. And, you know, it's amazing, I think, that CBeebies makes this commitment to that storytelling. Yeah. He's always doing voices in a break between the takes. He used to do the Womble voices for me.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Uncle Bugdale, what are you doing, Orinoco, you dreadful child?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just sitting. I just have 40 weeks.
I don't want to ask any questions. I just want to sit and listen. This
all right, well, I'm going to shut up then. Go on, ask a question.
Being a child again. I love it.
She's been paid to ask questions. She hasn't asked one yet.
It's quite a traditional way to sort of tell a story. You've got the live action as well. Yeah. You've got animation. Yeah. How do you actually go about making something like that?
You start at the beginning and you continue until you reach the end and then stop.
And it ends with a BAFTA.
It comes down to great stories, doesn't it? So yes, you build a great story, and then
the first thing is to get the story right. You know, you get a good tale, and the location we had was lovely. You know, and everybody discusses animation subsequently, etc., etc. And but the story is the prime thing.
Who would be your favourite character?
When I knew I was going to be doing this show, Dominic said, well, can you come up and, we'll have a chat about it. I said, oh, you're going to need a dog as well. Well, we'd just lost our dog. I said, well, I don't know a dog. Oh, wait a minute, I do know a dog. I knew Paul, I'd worked with Paul, and Scuzz the dog is a Hungarian wire-haired Vizsla, a hunt point retrieve animal, and we used to go rabbiting with her, right? Paul had a hawk, and we used to go hawking. So the dog, I'll put that down for a moment, the dog would actually come to me and work on hand signals. I could go, and she'd lie down. She was very obedient. So I told them about this, and they said, oh, we'll audition her. Paul, actor, out of work, took the dog up to Manchester. The dog auditioned in front of the thing, the green screen, everything else. She got the job, and Paul got the job as well. So that was the result. And he came back, he was 3 feet off the ground. It was wonderful.
What a lovely story.
Yeah.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
We'd really like to this year thank our crew that are so amazing at making this show with us. It's such a team effort and it's an amazing crew, so we'd just like to thank them specially.
When we won a couple of years ago, thank you, I came on here and I squealed like a girl. So Sam said, be cooler next time.